This video was taken from the prologue to my science fiction novel entitled The SnapDragon Code by Jude Dupere-Douville, now offered on Amazon Books. Please watch and learn. Man's original sin, the one they tell us we were born with, did begin with an apple of sorts in an electronically designed environment called an Eden. However, this sin did not originate in our past. It began much later as a result of our holographically engineered future when we took our first bite of the virtual apple. From then on, this sin etched itself onto our souls like a permanent tattoo. It became the mark of an addiction we were unable to overcome. This sin of sheer excess became sanctioned and encouraged, even promoted as a form of self-actualization. This kind of behavior was accepted as a constructive means of staving off boredom in a world where there was simply nothing else to do but live imaginary lives. By then, our survival was guaranteed and our death was impossible. As a result, social chaos ensued. How this all came about and what means was taken to regain control of the social order is the subject of this story. It's the tale of Stanloofer Rothman, a person from the 4th millennium who attempts a failed coup and is forced to escape to this planet, taking over the leadership of the Illuminati here on Earth. What he and his close associates already understand is that this reality, like most others, is nothing more than a virtual recreation of past worlds. This Earth's heaven, or holographically enhanced virtual environment, is what Stan has successfully hacked into in order to take control of the planet. When Stan begins to learn about certain glitches in the program, from a 12-year-old prodigy named Adam, he sets out on a mission to find the truth about whether he's controlling this world or whether something physicists call determinism is controlling him. His only guide during these treacherous times appears in the form of a beautiful woman he once knew as his avatar slave in a previous virtual world. Although Evie has no memory of Stan Rothman when she meets him at an elite conference, he recognizes her. From that moment on, Stan vows to bring his soulmate back into his life. However, what Evie and her family ultimately teach Stan along the way applies to all of us here and now. What we learn from this story is the true meaning of free will, that it is not what we do in our life, but instead how we feel about what we do in our life that matters. This story may be a fiction, but it is not necessarily a fable. The holographic principle, now widely accepted in the physics community, may underpin the workings of our universe. The implications of this concept are far-reaching because our future may in fact have already come and gone.